Tremaine.
Yo, what's up? What's
What
cracking?
you got on feet? Some off-white
Man.
Air Jordan 1 Chicago?
Man, you know we out here styling and profiling.
Literally 12 grand on his feet right now, essentially. No
Man,
big
some
deal.
slight.
You play T-Man. You're so good.
You saw it? You saw the movie?
It was so good. Your one-liners.
Okay.
I mean, master, please. One of my favorite parts. But I
fucks with
love when you're actually talking about like shoplifters in the store.
Yeah.
So good.
Hell yeah.
But my favorite was when you messed up the franchises and started talking about Star Wars.
Oh yeah, right.
Lord of the Rings.
That was hilarious.
You should have kept that in there.
Yeah, that was the outtake, right?
Yes,
Was
that
it?
was the outtake. You should have kept that.
Bob did love that line.
How much of this was improv for you?
Man, it was a lot of improv in there. Y'all had to go see it to see what's going on, but we just had fun, man.
So
you know?
good.
Thank you so much.
I was dying laughing. Seriously.
Thank you so much. I'm
Like,
out here sweating, but we having a good time.
I couldn't even tell.
Yeah,
You
there we
look
go.
so fly. You killed it on this carpet right
I
now.
appreciate you.
And you were wearing what? Military blue fours?
No. In the movie.
In the movie.
You was on your shit.
I got 400 pairs of sneakers.
Ooh,
Look at what I'm wearing.
You going crazy. You got to follow me on the gram. We
I
gonna
will.
lock in. Let's
I
lock
will.
in on
We
that
do.
shit.
We
Sneaker
do.
shit. We
Okay.
gotta talk the sneaker shit for sure.
100%. But he was wearing the military four blues.
Yeah, I was
Really?
on those. I
On fire.
especially requested those just for the movie.
Well, I can't wait to see more of you.
Yeah, we out here, man. We trying to take over the world, so y'all stay tuned.
Killing it. Logic, we meet again.
Oh, yes,
Long
we do.
time no see.
With the kicks. You
We're
was
in
talking to T-Man
October.
about kicks?
Oh, he goes, girl, you with it. He's following me right now.
Oh, he knows what's up.
He's like, let me get you on the ground.
We got the dead stock. I just gifted him my old pair that I wore when I sold out Madison Square Garden of Red Octobers. But he went with the off-whites for Virgil. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with my DS, and that's it.
You guys win by far. You realize this, right?
We try.
The most heat. It's gonna burn down out here. Actually, I think with the feet. Look at this.
We try.
This is insane.
My feet are on fire.
So we only got one question. So I'm gonna put you
That's
on the
all you
spot.
get?
Literally, I'm gonna put
That's
you on the
whack.
spot. Can you?
What do you mean? This
Can you
red
give
carpet's
me-
like 3 feet.
I know. Can you?
Kevin Brown, you fucking bitch. I love you. This is my.
Hi, Kevin Brown.
This is my first assistant director. I shout him out whenever I can.
He's
We love
amazing.
you. Okay, I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna
All right,
have
we're
you do a quick freestyle on what this film's about. Can you do that for me?
Check it. Nah. Cause we here to do movies today. I know, I'm being an asshole, right? I don't feel like rapping. Let me give you one really cool freestyle. And the freestyle is after I had my first son, and after I spent 15 years of my musical career on a hamster wheel, listening to a lot of people and doing things that I genuinely didn't want to do, I learned the power of no. Your question was not crazy. Your question was awesome, and everybody should shoot their Jordan shot. I don't feel like freestyling.
And
I feel
it's
like
in the
talking.
moment. Well,
I know.
honestly, like as a biracial girl.
What?
Listen, you spoke to me in this film.
You
Everything
mixed?
you said, yeah.
Wait, you saw the movie?
I'm incognito.
Ah! Oh my God! What do you mix with?
I'm Filipino, black, white.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
So
I'm the
olive
world.
person, olive
Literally.
people will take over the world. This whole thing.
100%, and
Wait, who
literally-
is this? What's your name?
This is Alfred.
Alfred. I love
Also
everything you've
Filipino.
done with Batman. It's crazy.
Literally.
Crazy, right? It's amazing. All right, I'm sorry.
I mean, but seriously, I don't want to take too much of your
Okay,
time.
one more,
but,
go. Get it, got it.
I know. I gotta say, what's your favorite sneaker of all time? This is what I'm gonna ask.
It is-
Because I know what you were wearing. Were you wearing the? You were wearing Chicago's in the film, right? Air Jordan 1s.
Yes,
Character.
I was
Cooper,
wearing,
what
I
was
was
Cooper
wearing
rocking?
the motherfucking the Lost and Founds.
Lost and Founds,
But
I knew it. I called
but
that.
these are my favorite sneakers of all time. That's why I wore them. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
amazing.
I try. A lot of this is just
Thank
a
you,
bit.
Logic.
I'm very socially awkward. I don't normally do this.
Hi, Nolan.
Hi, how are you?
This guy's so big as a voice actor. I can't believe I'm hearing your voice this close.
I know.
Uncharted.
Yeah.
Oh, my
little Nathan
goodness.
Drake for you? Absolutely.
And it's perfect kind of segue into your character. You're robbing banks.
Doing some crazy things.
Doing
Things
some
that.
dirty things.
Here's the difference between Daryl and Nathan Drake is Daryl actually got the money. Drake never got the treasure. So, when Bobby said, "Hey, I want you to do something in this," and getting to do the facial hair, run around with a ridiculously big gun, it was just too much fun. So, how could I say no?
And I love the moment where you're in the bathroom, by the way, talking to yourself. Tell me about that moment. It was so fun.
Okay, so
Do you do this every day? Do you talk to yourself
no,
in the mirror?
I think that was a pivotal scene, in my opinion, because it's the one moment rather, like the one thing I like about doing somebody like a bad guy, whatever, is finding some kind of moment of, humanity and vulnerability at some point. And when you see him go in there and basically lose his shit on himself, you see all the confidence and the swagger go away.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for the audience to see, like, oh, this guy's having a terrible day.
Oh, man.
And he's
one
just
thing after the next.
and it only gets worse.
Yeah.
So
Don't spoil, but it does.
yes. It was an absolute pleasure, and I love playing characters like that. And to do that for Bobby and for this film, I mean, we had an absolute blast.
I mean, your partner
Just
in crime
amazing.
was wearing the coolest mullet wig I've ever seen.
And I didn't know when I met Oliver on set, and I may or may not have ad-libbed a couple lines about that haircut.
It's so good.
Yeah.
No, that's his real hair.
Yeah, I know.
It's a wig.
I had to call my son. He's like, "It's Oliver Tree," and he sent me the pictures. I'm like, "Oh no, that's his real hair." And but he, something, he was so great, and he was so collaborative and willing to play, and he's my favorite nephew.
Spirit
No matter
animals.
what.
Spirit animals. Well, you crushed it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're an
Appreciate
icon
it.
legend.
Well, you know what? Just doing what we can.
I was gonna say my
do I
favorite.
hold it? Sorry.
Yes, you can hold it actually.
No, it's okay. It's your job.
I'm like
Wendy Williams would never. Okay.
So I love you so much in this.
Okay, thank you.
Homegirl. I mean, and basically deciphering that between your boy and your homegirl. Can you tell us about this? How do we describe what a homegirl is when you're his homegirl? Cooper's homegirl.
A homegirl is someone who's yourself when you're being authentically yourself, and then like the other side of it. So I'm a Gemini, Cancer cusp, June 21st, and so I'm a twin, so it's the other side of me. Life is a mirror, says Logic, and we reflect what we see. I call it projection.
Ooh, projection. And did his character Cooper finally figure it out? Do you think in the end? Do you think he finally got what you were trying to explain to him?
I really do. I really do. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to give anything away. But in the end, where things end and after the climax, it's my favorite because that's when you get the conclusion, right?
Yes.
Did I just mansplain that to you? I'm sorry. Okay.
No, this is
It's
great.
fine.
I'm
like,
loving it.
look at me.
I'm
Look at me
loving it.
acting like I know
And
things.
Look at you.
It's the filter I'm using. It's what I call a Snapchat filter when you swipe left. It smooths out.
It's not really branded, but sponsored. But we'll run with it. This filter. You don't.
I was looking at. Okay.
You don't need a filter. No, we're.
Thank you. The only filter I use, think of a funny joke. Nothing.
You're amazing.
Oh, a little bit of Botox, a little bit of filler. Do you?
Good to see you with your hair back. Your scalp in place. I was really scared for you.
Did we meet at
Sundance,
Tribeca?
Sundance.
Not Tribeca. We were both wrong. South by. We're both wrong.
We're so wrong. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. But your character is so much fun.
Thank you.
Sladro. So Sladro is amazing. You're basically the local drug dealer, right? You are always high.
Yes.
You basically.
It's based on a real human being.
Yes.
And the story of him showing up with an ankle monitor is based on a real story of this guy who is therefore dubbed Sladro actually going to see Bobby with an ankle monitor on.
Which you forgot.
Which he forgot because he was so high.
So would you say your character is the most high of all the characters?
Yes,
in this?
absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, we got to give you a high award. Next time, if there's a sequel, you need to win an achievement of something. Straight up, high award goes to this one right here. You killed the highness, man.
He's giving morphine at some point to someone, and then
How
he
do
just
you know
chugs
how
it
much
on him.
morphine to distribute? How did you know?
Oh, they told me.
Did they?
They told me. They were like, it's only
Double
like 2 drops. Anything more than that with under the tongue or whatever, and you'll feel it instantly. No more than that. That'll go in an OD. No, listen, I don't
I'm
know.
coming to you over here now. I'm like, Tony, can you give me a Band-Aid?
No, well, yes, I'll clean the wound and I'll put the Band-Aid on.
Just not the morphine.
But
He
that's
doesn't feel confident.
the father in me. Just wanted to.
I love that. Well, you really crushed it. This must have been such a fun project.
It was lovely.
I mean, you got to chill on the couch a lot too. So.
Yeah, it was great.
How?
I strategically placed myself on that couch so that way I would not have to move on any other fucking team.
I need to take note from this one. Place yourself on a couch if you don't want to move, and also eat fun things that you don't know what's in them.
There was so it was a running joke that I wanted to like constantly have pockets filled with random snacks. So every time during a random scene or whatever, I would pull Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispies, whatever it was.
You pull out of your pocket?
I'd pull out of my pocket and just start eating.
And
it
realize, right?
Filipino.
My grandmother had Ziploc bags in every pocket, every purse, man.
I mean, I feel like Filipinos and Lens are the same thing. You know, we're basically the same thing. So like, let's claim each other at this point.
I think so. Honorary Pinoy right here, everyone.
Yeah, an honorary Latino.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you so much, Tony. Congrats on being here at Tribeca. We'll get it right the next time. Yes. When I see you again, I'm going to be like, Tribeca! And then we say the wrong one again.
We'll get it right.
Kevin Smith, everyone, a.k.a. Silent Bob.
How are you?
I'm amazing. I want you to just quickly interact your best Silent Bob for me right now.
Ready? Here we
I'm
go.
ready. I'm ready.
I've got...
Yes.
It's basically 3 looks. Here we go. Look 1.
One of my personal favorites.
Look 2.
Also a favorite.
And look 3, the classic eye roll.
That is the Silent Bob.
Built a whole career on that shit. 31 years.
And it keeps going.
3 looks. Can you believe it?
I hope to see you 30 years from now and you're still giving these looks. Keep crushing it.
God's ears. I hope so as well.
You look great. You look great. You look great. Crushing it, literally. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Phil Lamar. You play a really fun character. And so one of my favorite lines to say is actually the fuck. It was so good. So you're kind of like a knockoff UBS guy, right? Yeah. So tell me about the character.
Well, thanks to logic, the UBS guy was a lot smarter and nicer than he was in late night.
So we tamed it down with the audience when that's why. But you were great. That commentary, I know it was short and sweet, but my goodness. I just remember as soon as you walk in and you hear the N-word, and you're like, wait a second, you said what?
Right?
Oh my gosh. I mean, you were so in character. I was afraid of you, actually. I was.
It was a great scene.
But congratulations.
Thank
you so much for being here at Tribeca Film Festival.
I'm glad you got to see it already.
It's so good. I'm going to watch it a couple more times probably this week. Yes.